Yeah, I don't know about y'all, but when you look this good, when you're this pretty, like, you don't settle for, like, things that other people settle for. Like, I just woke up at, what, 12 something? And I don't go to sleep till, like, 3 something. I'm on the same timing as him. And it's because he wants me to be on his timing. He doesn't even want me to talk to other people. That's what's crazy. You know, when you get with somebody and it's like, they want you all to themselves. Like, that's what I'm in right now. It's like, he wants me to listen to him and, like, don't want any outside interference, which is understandable because people are crazy out there. Like, people are fucking weird. Like, people will try to rain on your parade, you know? People will try to get into your relationship when they don't belong in your relationship. And that's why he's so private, because it's like, you don't trust people. I don't trust people either because people are weird and, like, conniving. But yeah, this is an interesting new relationship for me. Like I said, we've been together so much. We talk so much. Like, but other relationships have to end. They have to end. They have to be dead, gone. Like, this type of guy that's not gonna tolerate, like, other guys trying to talk to me, trying to get in my head, or trying to get, you know, any he say, she say. That's not happening. Like, he's different. He's not like that. He's gonna really try to, like, get the relationship on track, you know? He's not into none of that shit that people are into, like, all the young-minded stuff. He's older, so it's like 37, which is pretty good age. He's just not into, like, the gossip, the drama, like, none of that shit. Which I like. I like that. And I don't like other guys. I don't know. I just don't like other guys. I just don't. I see how immature guys are. And I just be like, ugh, turned off by people. Like, their mindset be a whole turn off. But not only just their appearance, it just be a turn off. Like, I'd be like, I'm not dealing with that. But no, like, we know what we are to each other. We're good. Like, we're in a good space, you know, even if we go through our little moments in the beginning, you know, we're in a good space. Like, and my biggest advice to anybody is divine, God, spirit. Like, don't forget that part. Don't forget that part, because sometimes we rely a lot on, like, what people think or what people say, and that's just not what it is. You should be able to feel your partner. You should be able to hear your partner. You should be able to sense your partner. If you guys have a spiritual, divine connection, don't try to tap into no other people. And especially when people try to tap into you, like, tell them straight up, like, I have a boyfriend. Like, I have a boyfriend, you know? Like, my boyfriend thinks of me as his wife. Like, that's how deep it is. And I'm not even telling people that. It's like, he thinks I'm his wife. Like, he thinks I'm his, you know? So, like, no one gets to just come and, like, try to infiltrate. Which yesterday, some guy tried to talk to me yesterday, and I was like, I have a boyfriend. Some guy tried to talk to me the other night. I have a boyfriend. Like, it doesn't matter what they say. It's like him, and me, you know? But yeah. He's not on YouTube for a reason, because he's not into all this social interaction with strangers. He's not like that. He's so not like that. He's more in person. He's not on TikTok at all. He's barely on Instagram. But yeah, I'm taken. It doesn't matter. A lot of guys are going to be attracted to me because of how I look, like how my heart is. But it doesn't matter what they say. You know, like, if I'm not interested, I'm not interested. Like, and most of the time, I'm not interested. Even with my current boyfriend, he knows. He knows, like, he knows how I am. Like, he knows how, like, how I feel. Because we talked about it. He knows I be getting turned off by guys. Guys be trash. I'd be like, even if I get mad at him and I have something to say to him that I feel, like, he knows I don't hold back, you know, like, he knows, like, I value myself, basically, in other words. But yeah, I can have any guy I want. I just don't be wanting to, like, pursue nobody. I don't be wanting to make the phone call. I don't be wanting to go out of my way for guys. I'd be like, no. I'm only dealing with the guy that goes out of his way for me. I'm only dealing with the guy that truly cares about me. I'm only dealing with the guy that truly wants me, that I feel is genuine, that I feel is right for me, that I feel like it has to add up, it has to make sense. It's somebody I'm attracted to, someone I like, someone I'm, like, getting to know, someone that I'm compatible with. But it's like, other than that, like, no cornballs, no goofies, no none of that shit. Like, I'm a square. I was literally celibate for 8 to 9 months because I didn't want to give my goodies away. You know, it was that serious. Like, even though guys were pursuing me, I was like, hell no, I would not give my goodies away to none of these lames, you know. Like, yeah, I'll hear them out, but it doesn't matter because I'm not interested. I'm not turned on. Like, I'm not attracted. Like, there's no depth here. There's no meaning here. There's no nothing here. You know, like, with this guy, it's different because we have history and, like, he really cares. Like, he really likes me, like, more than, like, a lot of other people. Like, there's a lot of thought process put into this. Like, so it's different. It's not no just like, oh, I just met you. Like, no, this is somebody I met when I was 15, 16 years old. Like, and it was fun. It was playful. It was like, oh, what if, you know? And then one day it became, you know, and then we went through something already where it was like very brief, something that we went through, but it was like, dang, we really realized, like, oh my God, we had like a lot of feelings for each other. Couldn't really tell each other, but now that we're older, now it's like we're back, and it's just like we're trying to sort out these feelings, like, and it's like, dang, we get to express ourselves to each other now, but it's still like we're working on it. You know, it's a job. It's a full-time job. Relationships are a full-time job. You know, but for the most part, my heart is there. I'm getting my mind all the way there. And this guy, he's good for me. He's good for me. He's good for me. The last guy I was with, which was in January, December, November, October, that one was different. He was different. He was a little different. A little different. He had my mind all here, there, in which I didn't want to be like that anymore. Like, I didn't want to, like, be in my head like that. But, this one, he's more here. He's more heart. He's more in the heart space. He's more in the feelings. And I like that more. It feels better. Don't have to overthink it. The other guy was more of a thinker, and I just wasn't really compatible with overthinking things. Like, I want to feel. So, I'm happy where I'm at, and I don't want anybody interfering in my shit. Like, don't project your little shit onto me. Like, no, we are not on none of that low vibrational stuff. Like, me and him are very much exclusive. We're not none of that shit. Nobody gets a chance with me. Leave me alone. You know, like, that's where I'm at right now. It's like, I'm off limits. I literally turned I turned the messages off on my TikTok. Nobody can message me. Yeah. Let it go. Let it go. Let me go, y'all. I'm not on the market. So that's how I feel right now about love. Peace and blessings. Goodbye.